right, so to continue on the way, the spiritual aligns with the physical. So when I went to church, I was there till about 2:30ish. It wasn't a regular church service. It was a celebration service, which is great because this morning, seeing 1010, which validates new beginnings, seeing a bird that told me to find a deeper meaning to life and stay grounded in my transformation and my new role and all of that. And then seeing a white butterfly, which means transformation because that's a clean slate, that's new things. So now, then going to church and then a celebration, celebrating people who are successful in something that caused them trial and tribulation. Like, to some, school may be easy, but to these individuals, um they had trials and tribulations. Not every one of them, but they had trials and tribulations. They didn't think that they were going to make it through. They had things that tried to become a setback to them, but God, you know and but we also talked about a shift happening, a shift happening, because if we're going to celebrate, what I'm saying, and if it's all of these transformative things happening around me, happening, in my life, because this is what I'm seeing and it all aligns together, then the shift is coming. Either the shift is coming or the shift is already here and I just can't see it yet. It's something hindering my sight, which is what I would have to ask for guidance on my part, if I can't see it or feel it. And also, I keep getting interrupted on making this video, and I was gonna make the video way earlier, but it slipped my mind and I didn't do it. So that could also be a sign of people trying to interrupt, people trying to intervene and what's going on, but it can't be disrupted. Like, it can't be disrupted. And these are the things, the signs and the signals that we don't really think too deeply into, because you won't see it in the recording, but I have to keep pausing it, and there's literally like two videos to this because I forgot what I was going to say and I forgot how I was going to guide you guys, because so I had to go back and look at my notes. Also today I saw sunflowers. I am obsessed with sunflowers, like pair 'em with roses, obsessed. And sunflowers to me, meaning embrace your light, stand tall and strong, and be mighty and ambitious, and adaptability. And speaking of adaptability, I also saw a squirrel, and squirrels stand for adaptability, because the they don't have many resources, but they're very resourceful. Squirrels are very resourceful. They take care of themselves in basically a jungle where they are prey, and they're very adaptable, and it just all aligns together. And there was something else that I saw. Oh, frogs mean transformation. I was walking past the house, and for some reason I was like staring for a really long time at their frogs. They had a whole bunch of them, at least 12, just in the front, like right on their window. There was frogs on the windowsill. There was frogs down on their ground. They just had frogs everywhere, all over the front. And mind you, I've walked past this house before. I never noticed all of the frogs that they have sitting out there. And just, some days we're more attracted to certain things, and those things are for a reason. And I'm gonna continue to share these kind of things with you guys, just to help you understand, to guide you through life. Like, everything that people say and people do around you, they have a meaning. They all align together. They're all to help you get through the day. They're all to assist in your journey. God didn't just throw us here, He he sent us here, and he gave us nature and things like that to get us through, get us through life, get us through the day. For some people, it'll be more intense. Like, according to me, this was a light day. Like, it was a really light day. And I've had days where all I got was signs. All I got was signs. and I would just not be paying attention to them sometimes. Like, and I'm talking about pages and pages because I would write them down. So it would be like 2 to 3 pages of just signs and signals because I was going through a lot of things spiritually and my mind was just constantly running. And I was still in survival mode here in the physical. So it was like spirit knew that I needed those confirmations, that I needed to see those things, that I needed to research, that I needed to know what these certain things are. And I don't know why I want to talk about mullein, but it's a lung health herb. That's a little weird. It just came to me. Maybe somebody needed to know about mullein. I do have mullein. If you need it, just contact me and I can give it to you. But mullein is a lung health herb, clears out your lungs. So definitely would need it if you're like a smoker or something. And it's okay to smoke it. See, the thing, a lot of people smoke marijuana and I do sometimes myself also. So it's like I when I do smoke, I like to smoke with herbs to assist my body, and when you do smoke, it's all about intention. Don't just smoke to get high. Smoke to amplify something about yourself. Smoke to I don't even know, but I know why I smoke, but I'm not got it to tell y'all why I smoke. What my intentions be when I do smoke. So yeah, I'm not gonna say. And just mullein. I guess you need mullein. You must need mullein. But yeah, I'm gonna keep doing these to help guide you guys through life. If you ever have anything like any questions or anything about certain things that you see or you feel or you're strongly gravitated towards, just ask me. I will tell you. It's not that deep to be gatekeeping about things that God is putting into the world to assist everybody and help everyone and allow you to move forward in your life journey. And it's really not that deep to just be gatekeeping some stuff that God put out here for free. And if you don't know or you don't feel comfortable asking me, you can quite literally Google anything and just put spiritual meaning behind it and figure it out yourself. Even things like gnats, flies, if they're in your house constantly all the time and things like that, they have a meaning. It could be monitoring spirits. It could be people around you who are negative. Like everything, I'm talking about everything has a meaning. You just have to add it up and put it all together. And it's just, I just want you to know you got it. And the universe just wants you to know you got it. That's why they put me here to tell you, to let you know that you have it. Okay? Bye.